2008, The World of Cars, which is his first official release. So the real reason why I got him is because I'm going to make the four-wheel drive Pitty. Actually, no, there's no screenshot there, which the four-wheel drive Pitty did not make an appearance in the first Cars movie as well. So I did pick up this guy at a Geek Toy collectible shop in Arlington Heights. So here's a screenshot, and similar to a screenshot at the end credits of Cars 3. Similar to that. He looks very happy as well. There's this choking hazard, obviously, because of a Pitty, toolbox, and his 4-stack tire. Luke Pettlework 62. Collect cars character by number. Look for new models and old favorites. You can get Dudley Spare, Cruisin' Lane McQueen, Bug Mount Lane McQueen, Green Ramon, Pit Crew Member Fabrice, Hudson Hornet, Ham, Ferrari F430, Chucky, Race Official Tom, Luke Pettlework, which is himself, Fan, Tongue Lane McQueen, Dinoco Helicopter, Pit Crew Guido, and Lightning Ramon, which that's his official timeline release this year. The ones that we don't have our timeline, which is Dudley Spare, Pit Crew Member Fabrice, Hudson Hornet, Ham, and the Ferrari. Obviously, we're not going to see him as a re-release. The Fan, Chucky, Tongue Lane McQueen, and Pit Crew Member Guido. During that time, the new ones for 2008 were Dudley Spare, Pit Crew Member Fabrice, Hudson Hornet, Fan, Luke Pettlework as himself, Chucky, Pit Crew Member Guido, Lady Ramon, and the Dinoco Helicopter. So without further ado, let's open Luke Pettlework up. So back in 2008 or 9, like those small pitties, like with Not Chuck and Dudley Spare, they had those 4-stack tires, especially with Pit Crew Member Guido as well. They do intersect as well. But anyways, there is some screenshots of his appearance. Here's the Cars 1 Dinoco Pitty as well in the first Cars movie. For the strip wearers, the king in the first Cars movie. And it's nice time re-reviewing the old cars, especially for some classics like Luke Pettlework as well, especially from the Piston Cup Nights episode. And however, he did return in Cars 3 for Cal Weathers as well. Screenshot of that for Cars 3. However, he did not return for Cruiser Mirrors as well. He did have a handful of re-releases in 2009 and 10, but he did return in 2015 as well, and they returned in 2018 and 19 as well with Roger Wheeler, the Dinoco Pickup Crew Chief. And in 2022 an 11 pack, which was a big giant shelf warmer with Dirks and D'Agostino, Brad Wilmer, Chuck Armstrong, and Billy Oil Changer. So without further ado, let's review the 2008 Luke Pettlework. So here he is, Luke smirking. There is his Dinoco logo from Toy Story. Mouth plate. Wish he didn't have a mouth plate like not Chuck and Dudley Sperto. Orange Dinoco hat. He does have a cracked window, unfortunately. I am definitely disappointed. So this is why I'm going to make the four-wheel drive Pitty. 116th day of 2008. Blue rims. Dinoco. All blue. 4-strip weathers as well. And cow weathers similar. And he is very, very small that time. Let's compare him to the Thailand one. The Thailand one looks better though. The Thailand one has a light blue. Let's get out the car wash playset one with the backwards hat. He looks very happy. There's a screenshot of the car wash playset that came with Dinoco Lightning McQueen though. That playset was very overlooked. So which Luke Pettlework variation do you prefer? Thailand, China, or the car wash playset? I have to go with the Thailand one despite the hat being plastic. But what is yours? Let's compare the Dinoco Pitties. Let's get out the wide one. Unfortunately, the wide one has a faded mouth plate. The tall one, faded mouth plate though. So which Dinoco Pitty is your favorite? White, Luke Pettlework, or the tall one? The tall one because he is more relaxed. But what is yours? The Dinoco Pitty that we know is Luke Pettlework. Now let's talk about the toolbox. There's the toolbox that is blue. Looks very, very nice. And I already know every toolbox that Mattel has released that doesn't roll. Let's compare it to the Thailand one. The Thailand one is very, very light. The Dinoco texture is a little dark. But the China one looks lighter. Let's take a look at the rims. The wheels do not match strip weathers as well. But they do match cow weathers as well. And however, these 4-stack tires were during the 2008 era. But for Stacy and Pedro Pulaski, they were for the 2-stack tire rim, but they were first issued with those tall pitties. But they are quite common, but they stopped releasing the tall tires. Let's connect Luke Pettlework with the tall tires. To change up cow and change up the king. Let's see how Luke Pettlework. Here's the the king and cow riders with Luke Pettlework together. Now let's get out all of the World of Cars 2008 pitties that has been released. However, we did get a 2025 Not Chuck with a re-release. If you want to check it out, there'll be a card right above, but we didn't get the title one is not shown. Piccolo Perry, which was only released in Europe. Hugo Fast was originally going to be in the World of Cars 2008, but he was canceled, unfortunately. But here are all the World of Cars 2008 pitties that Mattel has released. But which one is your favorite? But Piccolo Perry never made it to the worldwide, but only released in Europe, barely. Which one is your favorite? Pickerman McGuido, Pedro Pulaski, Piccolo Perry, Stacy, Nebuchadnezzar Smith, Shirley Spinout, Luke Pettlework, Dudley Spare, or Not Chuck? I have to go with Shirley Spinout because she's the no-stall pitty, but what is yours? And that will do it for today's re-review on Luke Pettlework. And I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. And goodbye, and for another review on a World of Cars re-review on Pit Crew member Fillmore to celebrate the end of Pride Month.